Very good day. This is Dr.G. Associate Professor, Lecturer of Commerce, Accounting and Finance, State College of Arts and Science, Chennai 77. My topic is Guru Shishya Parampara, traditional methods of teaching and learning. So this is the first assignment of refresher course on Indian Knowledge Systems, IKS, skill-based curriculum development. Guru Shishya Parampara is an ancient Indian tradition that embodies a scared relationship between a teacher, that means Guru, and a student, that means Shishya. This lineage based system of education has been the cornerstone of knowledge transmission in Indian culture for thousands transmission in Indian culture of thousands of years. Particularly in this area, such as the Vedas, classical music, dance, martial arts, and spiritual disciplines. So in these slides, we'll discuss about the Guru Shishya Parampara. The topics covered the Vedas, classic musics, dance, martial arts, and spiritual disciplines. Next. Subject thoughts. It is interlinked with the spirituals, secular, and skills. Spirituals defined as Vedas, yoga, Vedanta, meditation, and dharma. Secular is astronomy, mathematics, medicine. Here medicine means Ayurveda, grammar, logic, finally arts and music. Skills. Skills is archery, warfare, administration, agricultural, and craftsmanship depending on the student's part. So this is treated as the subject thoughts. Next one. Values. Values promoted. One is discipline, humility, service, detachment, self-realization. We'll discuss one by one. First one is discipline. Tapas. Tapas literally means that heat or asceti. In the context of learning, it refers to be dedicated self-discipline. Dedicated self-discipline. Mental and physical endurance and concentrations in pursuit of the knowledge. I will give you some explanations about the discipline. The student, that means Shishya, was expected to follow a strict routine and like a simple, focused life under the guidance of the Guru. Without Guru, they won't do anything. Tapas involved controlling desires, overcoming laziness, and committing fully to the learning process, even in challenging any conditions. So, this is called discipline. Second one is humility. Vinaya. It means humility and a respectfulness, especially towards the guru and the knowledge being received. I will give one explanation. A student had to approach the guru with an open heart and a humble attitude, acknowledging that true wisdom requires surrender of ego. Humility allowed for deep respectiveness, making it possible to learn not just information but wisdom. It also ensured that a harmonious learning environment free of arguments or competitions. So third one is service, seva. Seva means selfless service done without any expectations of rewards. I will also explanations about this service. Students served their guru as an expression of gratitude and devotion. This could include helping in daily course, taking care of the ashram, or attending the guru's needs. Seva was not seen as mental, it was a spiritual practice that taught responsibility, empathy, and detachment from personal gain. So, next, values promoted the detachment. It is non attachment freedom from material desires and emotional dependencies. Students were encouraged to let go of earthly distractions like comforts, possessions, fame, or ego to focus entirely on the spirituals and intellectuals development. So next we'll discuss about the self-realization. Atmajnana. Atmajnana is the realization of the true self-understanding one divine nature beyond body and the mind. The ultimate goal of education in the Guru Shishya traditions was not just skill or knowledge, but enlightenment. Through the study, reflections, meditations, and guidance, students were led to question who am I and seek the deeper purpose of life. So these are values promoted. Next, we'll discuss about the modern relevance. So the traditional Guru Shishya Parampara as evolved is essence surveys in classical Indian music and dance. That means Harana systems. Second one is spiritual traditions like yoga, Vedanta, marital arts like Kalari poetry. Finally, teacher-student relationships in traditional craft and artisan goods. Modern education system can draw the inspirations from its personalized mentorship, value-based education, and teacher-student bonding. So this is the model relevance. Next, we'll discuss about the challenges and transformations. What are the challenges and transformations about the traditional educations versus modern educations? The challenges and transformation of the study is colonial education systems diminished indigenous traditions. Then urbanization and formal schooling changed the Guru Shishya dynamics. Finally, the reveal efforts exist in art, yoga, and spiritual fields, but need support and modernizations. So these are faced are challenges and transformations of traditional educations versus modern educations. The last ones, the last concepts, the conclusions of traditional education versus modern educations. The Guru Shishya Parampara is not just a method of teaching, but a spiritual and cultural legends. It represents the highest ideals of mentorship, discipline, and transformative learning. While the form may evolve, the spirit of the ancient tradition continues to inspire the educators and learners alike. Thank you. Thanks to all.